Florida, Marcy and Pete and Ted and I and Pat and Debbie all went out for a fabulous dinner and then ended back at the house where we all went to the hot tub and smoked cigars. Yes, Mark, I smoked a cigar. First and last time. But of all the wonderful memories, my favorite was each Thanksgiving when Marcy and family would spend the day with us. The kids would draw, make placemats, hang out until Aunt Joanne finally said it was time to eat, or as Billy called me, Aunt Joanne. Marcy always made the sweet potato pies, which were out of this world. Family was the most important thing to her. She loved all of her children, and it saddened her that except for Alexa, they were spread so far and wide throughout the country. When she moved to Florida, she was so happy to be near Mom and Dad, Pat, Chris, and the kids. She always told me I was her best friend. I hope I was. I tried to advocate for her when she couldn't do it for herself. She was a fighter until the end. Yes, she could be a drama queen with the best of them. She could keep you on the phone for hours if you let her. She was horrible at texting, and she didn't always do things maybe the way they should have been done. But in the end, it was still all about the family. It was about who was going to take care of Alexa, how was Christina feeling, the time she worried about Billy because she hadn't heard from him, and when was she going to get to see Danny living so far away. She worried about Mom. When she was living with Ted, Mark, and Nate, along with Alexa, Danny, and Pooh Bear, I asked her when she was able to get out on her own where she would rather live, New Jersey or Florida. I told her to think about it for a few days. She told me she wanted to be near Mom in Florida, and so it was done. I will never know anybody like Marcy. She was definitely a fighter. She had a spark in her like I have never seen. Even when she was at her sickest, she still talked about getting back on her feet, trying to find a place with an extra bedroom that she could act as an office, and try to find a home job. She was a force to be reckoned with. She could fight with you like nobody's business, and she didn't hesitate to tell you what she thought about you. But even with that, you knew she loved you and cared about you. That's the Marcy that I knew and loved. Rest in peace, my sister. I will always love you.
I don't have anything prepared, so I don't need a microphone. You can all hear me, right? I would think Marcy would want this to be really a celebration of her life. And Christina, thank you so much for getting it out of that funeral home and bringing it here, because this just has a completely different atmosphere, And I was trying to think. Christina asked me last night to think of some of the funny things that I remember about Marcy, and the one I remember when my dad told me we had to be in by 11 or 12 or whatever it was, but I never made it. So he would lock he would lock the door, and then we had steps that went up, and then there was Marcy's room was in the front, and the three boys and us, we slept in one room in the back. So I used to tap on a window, knock on a window, and Mars, bang, Mars, she'd get up, open the window. I'd climb through the window because that's the only way I could get to the house. And she was, like Joanne said, she had a great relationship with me, Mike, and Pat. I mean, she really did. I remember also a time when I was out, whatever, doing my thing, and Mom and Dad were in Florida, and they had to prepare for Thanksgiving. She was doing the whole thing, the whole Thanksgiving dinner. And I guess when you prepare a turkey, you have to rip out the guts or something there you have to take out. I never did one, so. But I remember stumbling in about 3 in the morning, and she's like, "Where have you been?" I'm like, "Out." She goes, "I need your help." She goes, "There's this thing in this turkey. I can't take it out." And I'm drunk, and I get the thing. Here you go, Marcy. Goes, "Oh my God, thank you." So that was, I remember that real well. But I also remember I'll never forget the 16th birthday party. Dad got her a band up on the deck out back. It was loud, I mean really loud, and it was going on till 11. And then Erdensky and Schiffer and the guys came on the bikes, the motorcycles pulled up, and then the police came. And party, And, but, she was, like the pastor said, the imprint, that was said beautifully, the imprint that she had on all of us, that joy, that happiness that she could, just let out for everybody. Life was a thrill for her, it was a joy for her. And she was infectious, with her spirit. And everybody wanted to be around it. Like Patrick said, he couldn't wait, because she was always up. She had always something good going on, And unfortunately, the last 12 years, she got very sick. And Alexa was getting better, and Marcy was getting sicker, I don't know of a mother in the world that could have endured everything that she endured with the relationships and the children, and to have all that love in her heart. And then the job that she did with these children is just amazing. I've watched them all from babies. I remember going to Florida when you were christened, and just watching you guys grow up. She was so proud of you guys and loved you guys. Love, that's all I can think about is that imprint of love that she had. And I'm just trying to think if there's something else I wanted to say. When Pop-Up died, I remember thinking about what I lost, and how I lost my father. He was gone, and I just can't believe it. And then as time went on, and it didn't take long, maybe a month or two, he's here now. He's in this room, so is Mike, and he's on my shoulder. And that's what you'll feel. You'll feel that your mother's always with you. She'll always be there. She's never going to leave you, man. She's just not here physically. Her spirit will always be with you. And if you can take anything from that in your own life, God, how lucky you would be to have a mother like that. So that's all I have. Thanks.
Growing up in the Harrington household at a young age was, let's just say it was a lot of testosterone. And I can remember my mom getting pregnant and going to bed at night just praying for her to bring home a baby girl, just to soften things up a little bit. Absolutely brutal. Anyway, and she did, and after that, I think I kind of became a protector. We bonded, and I was always had her back, and she was a knockout, just right from the beginning. I can remember she was probably around 6 or 7 years old, and Johnny Heifet was about 5, and he came pedaling up on his bicycle, and he knocked at the door. He's like, "Marcy home?" I'm like, "Yeah, why, Johnny?" He's like, he just smiled. I said, "What are your intentions with my daughter?" And he's like, I said, "No, she's not home. See you later. Bye. Come back later." And but she just flourished. As she got older, and I got to college, and I remember I would go away in summer and come back for Christmas, and just seeing how much she would grow in them 6 months, just into just a beautiful, beautiful young woman. And I can remember this one particular time when I was out in Iowa, and the family was down Nettles and down in Florida already for Easter vacation. And 3 of my roommates from Iowa drove to Florida, and we got there, and I was looking around for Marcy, and I looked down the road, and this girl, and me and my roommates are going, "Whoa." Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, that's pretty, oh my God, that's my sister." And she came running up with a big smile and gave me a big hug and a kiss. And think I'm still numb, just like a lot of us. Very loving and caring person. My sister was.
I just want to invite Christina, her children, Christina and Billy, up. They have a couple of things that they would like to share.
Christian, nurturer, fighter, mother, animal lover, special dogs. All these words can describe my mom.